These are the exercises that you will do. The format you'll be doing these exercises, you're going to be doing an active stretch of the muscles for 60 seconds, 1 minute. Then you're going to do 20 to 25, what we call explosive isometric holds. Then you're going to repeat, go back to the active stretch. There's no rest in between. Back to the active stretch for 1 minute. And then you're going to go back again and do 20 to 25. And then you finish with another 60 seconds, 1 minute active stretch. That's the format for all the movements that we're doing today. So the first one is we're working on we're going to work on the hamstrings and glutes. And we're going to do that in a supine position on the floor. And you'll be doing it on your left leg. So, front position. I'm just going to show you what the stretch looks like from a front position. So it's your left leg. You straighten the leg. Turn the hip in. So this is turning the hip in. Reaching across towards the other leg. And reaching back. And you just try to reach back with your foot towards the floor. You keep reaching back for 60 seconds. Then the contraction, you rotate the hip out. You bridge up and staying at the top of the bridge, you push, 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 nothing moves. So it's like you can have your hand here, you're pushing against the resistance of your hand that's pushing down, nothing moves as you do explosive hold, explosive hold, explosive hold, explosive hold 25 times. Now from the side view, reach up, turn in, reach across, turn the foot out, bridge up, focusing on the left, pushing down with the hand and pushing, push, explosive hold, explosive hold, explosive hold, explosive hold, nothing moves. That's the first one. Then we're going to do the quads on the right side. So the right leg is back, you're straight, and you're moving that forward so you feel the stretch straight through here. And you keep pushing for 1 minute. Then the contraction. You use a chair, place your heel there, and you're pushing your heel into the chair, pressing 25 times, and that contracts, explosively contracts the quads. It's like you're trying to hyperextend your knee. Nothing moves with each explosive push. 25 times. That's for the quads. Now we'll go down to the lower legs. We're going to do the calves on the left leg. Looks like this. Using a band. So the stretch is where you're pulling. See, my foot is here. I pull back. I rotate my ankle out. So my little toe is closer. It's like I'm rotating, like thinking the big toe is the right shoulder. The right shoulder is going that way. The left shoulder is a little toe coming towards me. That's a stretch. Now in the stretch, I'm just using this band right here to to hold the foot position. I don't want my foot flopping back. So the band is just there to prevent me from coming out of the stretch as I keep reaching back. Try pulling, rotating my ankle more and pulling towards my shins for 60 seconds. Then the contraction is I point and I rotate. And then with the band, I'm pushing into the band further. Each time I'm rotating and pushing, pushing, push. The band doesn't move as I push, 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 push. I'm pulsing into the band 25 times. That's for the left leg. Now the right leg, it's the opposite. This is a stretch for the right leg. Pointing down, turning in, right? So I'm pushing into the band. Pushing, 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 pushing into the band to stretch, actively pushing into the band, right? Then the contraction is I pull my foot up, rotate the ankle out, and I hold the band across my body, and I'm trying to, with the ball of my foot, I'm rotating, trying to rotate my ankle more against the resistance of the band. And I do 25 of those, trying to rotate. So this is the action I'm trying to do, but nothing moves as I try to do it more. I try to do that 25 times, pulsing, a contract, hold, contract, hold, contract, hold, contract, hold, explosive contractions. That's there. Now we're going to go up to the upper body. We're going to use a wall. The first one we're going to do is on the right side of the body. So we're going to stretch that out. So I side shift my pelvis left, side bend, and then I rotate with my right shoulder. My pelvis stays square. Drop my hands in. So I'm side bending and rotating and reaching towards the floor actively for 1 minute. Then the contraction, we use the wall. I'm in front of the wall, just in front of the wall. And I'll side bend and then rotate my right shoulder, side bend, rotate my right shoulder into the wall, and 25 pushes into the wall, never losing the tension, staying side bent and pushing into the wall 25 times. And the next one for the left shoulder, left side, chest, I'll rotate my hand out, shoulder out, take it back. My shoulder stays square. Take it back as far as I can. And I'm trying to reach further throughout for 60 seconds. Then I'll use the wall for this one again. I'll rotate my hands in like this. My weight is pressing into the heel of my hands, elbow bent. And then what I'm going to do, I'm trying to rotate the heel of my hand, but it doesn't move. 25 times, I just do 25 of those explosive pulses, isometric pulses. And those are the exercises that, again, let me just reiterate. You start with the 60 seconds active stretch. Then you do 20 to 25 of the explosive isometrics, or as I call it, a explosive pulse. Never letting up tension. You just giving an additional tension with each rep, right? You're holding the tension and then you pushing additional tension 25 times. You do that, then you repeat the stretch, go back, do the isometric, explosive isometrics, and then you end with active stretch for 60 seconds, and that's your exercises.